Hi, I'm Robert Hanley with Home Video Studio. Today, our video features 10 home video studio owners, and they're talking about their experience in learning about home video studio, what advice they might have to a new owner, and I think you'll find it insightful, especially if you're on the fence. If you've been thinking about doing this for quite some time and you're wondering, is this the right move? Well, watch this video and see what you think. Thank you, and here we go.
The type of people that I find are drawn to this business are the people that like people, the people that want to be able to serve and help them. I find such a giving nature in everybody that I've met that's associated with home video studio. Technically, it's not that difficult. The equipment does all the work, and through your basic training and the support that you get from the network, anybody can really step in and run a studio. But it does require that giving nature of wanting to help people. I would say people that come into the business, the opportunity, with the idea of making lots of money, not necessarily the best mental attitude to approach. The money's there, but it won't be if you don't put the people first. So the attitude has to be, I want to help people, I want to provide something to the community, and then the money will follow.
My advice to someone who is interested in becoming a home video studio owner is to call Robert, is to go to a show and tell. Call any of us owners, any of those of us who are owners. I did that when I was researching home video studio. I called a number of other owners, and they were so kind and so helpful in this decision process. And a lot of them had different backgrounds. Some had no video experience and then they got into the business. Some had video experience on a limited scale. So there was just I learned that there were a variety of backgrounds. And so I think do the research, call Robert, and then make an educated decision. Come to a show and tell and learn and grow from that, and then you can make an educated decision.
If you're looking for an opportunity, then you have to give home video studio a try. You have to give it a look. And I would go ahead and call Robert Hanley and just have him talk to you about home video studio.
The advice that I would give to someone that's considering being a part of the home video studio network or operation is, if you have any interest at all in video or any interest at all in preserving memories, to go forward and seek to learn more about it. Don't be afraid of technology. Don't be afraid of the learning curve, because there are support systems and resources in place to help anybody succeed.
My advice to you, if you're interested in becoming a home video studio owner, is to research. Call all the other studio owners that you have time to call. I would get in the car or the plane and I would go visit studios to see what it's like on a day-to-day basis to run a studio. I would also spend a lot of time with Robert Hanley. He's more than willing to share information, the difficult parts, the easy parts, the fun parts, the not so fun parts. Just do your research and make sure that you're going into something that you will truly love doing.
I think if you have the drive to be your own entrepreneur, I think if you have the passion to want to do something different from what you've previously done in your life, I think if you have those kind of motivations to want to do something different, this is actually a pretty easy way to get into entrepreneurship and to be able to run your own business.
If you're looking to trying to decide whether to join the home video studio family, I would just recommend that you talk to them, you listen to them. Robert was real great. He gave me other studio owners' names, allowed me to talk to them prior to coming to show and tell and making that decision. I would just say ask and talk to people. I think you'll find out it's something that's really worthwhile.
The advice I'd give a prospective owner would be that you have to know yourself, but you have to be open for some direction because there is a proven formula with the home video studio. But it's amazing once you get the basics down how much flexibility you have to do what you want to do and do what you're good at and what you like to do. And you, as I've said before, you can kind of make it as successful as you want to.
If you have a passion for doing this type of work, don't second guess it, and just move forward. Don't let the opportunity slip away.
If you are watching this now and you're on the fence about whether or not the home video studio is a good fit for you, I would take the next step. It's a non-committal step. Just give a call. Give a call to the number that you've got on the material that you received. Visit another home video studio office like I did. But get your questions answered. Any concerns that you have can be addressed because we've all shared them. We all have them. But the opportunity that is in front of you is a special one. And if you're really serious about getting into this line of business, I would hardly recommend you take the next step and give a call to someone.
I think if you're thinking about home video studio and you have an interest and you feel like this is something that you would enjoy doing, you owe it to yourself to check it out. Talk to other owners, do your due diligence and everything else. But if you're passionate about video and you like tech stuff and you like working with people and making people happy, this is a fantastic business and you should give it your utmost consideration.
Thank you.